Was ist das?
Right, we're here on a dark and stormy night, aptly enough, to review this incredible package here on Factory Records of Scissors and Sellotape. Breaking open the seal, which I already have, I'll quickly slap on the vinyl and then begin to talk you through this frankly astounding package. Just hoping that this one comes out okay. I've been having a little bit of sound problems from rain lashing down on the roof, electrical problems about light going out, and technical problems with the record deck being a sod. So, fingers crossed it doesn't act like an arse now. So it's called For the Tired and Ill at Ease. I need to also show you how it's presented. This rather haunting album comes, say, sealed in this wrapping paper and accompanied by this envelope, which is in the packaging. I think this is a record that's not available in shops, only available I think through mail order in very limited quantities. So there's this envelope here with some sort of a potpourri inside. It has a strange, musty, spicy air to it. Sort of mustiness makes you think of strange, dark old haunted houses, perhaps, which I can tell is pretty apt for the music. So we're having some technical problems with this rather pesky deck, so we're not getting the greatest of fidelity here, but we'll remedy that in just a moment. First of all, let's wow. We seem to have a unnerving intervention there. That hissing and buzzing is not on the record. I'm just trying to turn the sound up on my speakers. Right, so as I say, it's quite a package that you get here. See the very haunting album cover. The album, have I mentioned its title? It is for ... For the Tired and Ill at Ease. Beautiful artwork. If you admire the artwork, then you're certainly in luck here. First of the artefacts I will pull out of here is this rather stunning selection of images here. Very, very, very haunting shots. Look possibly to me like that might be from Highgate Cemetery by the sheer overgrown nature of the surroundings. Some Celtic crosses. Oh, shut up. Stupid thing. Right. Yes. So, very haunting insert there. Appropriate with the very haunting music within. Also within here, there's a black paperclip included which holds together all the items contained, which of course unfortunately now loose as my paperclip. I didn't put it back on properly. Okay, so proper matte print there of the cover artwork, hand numbered. Mine seems to be 195 of 200. Also in here, we have something that I think is very, very important in this day and age, a little download code. So you can enjoy this here on your deck at home, and then as you're commuting to and from work, there's a nice high quality digital format. It's not the only digital option though for this package, because they've actually included in here the album on CD again beautifully presented. If you can see this clearly, I'm sure you probably can because I'm using my new Christmas present camera from my lovely other half. It's got this little band here, comes off, and inside There's the CD version. And again, another booklet. Stunningly beautiful artwork here. Very, very vivid black and white. Slightly morbid and melancholic. Semi-religious imagery. Slightly disturbing in places. And then last, obviously, but by no means least, oops, plummeting onto the floor, there's the credits. I love this idea that they're going to put the credits onto a little credit card sized piece of card. It's almost like audio pun, but it also means it's like all the artwork, they just let it there, be purely there for artwork. It's there for beauty, to enhance the package, to complement the tone and the nature of the work. They're not letting the words sully it. There's no get a beautiful picture and then stick thank yous to all your friends and family on that. It's kept separate here in this little card, and I think that's a very noble, beautiful thing to do. This is one of those packages that just makes a nonsense of these people who don't buy new music anymore, who just go and download off the internet. Here is something more than just music. It's an incredibly well thought out, conceived, put together package. It all works completely as a whole. As I say, I'm not pleased with this record player today. It is being a little bit of a turd. So we'll take the CD out of its rather nice little bracket there and pop it in the CD player, which you can't see because it's actually sort of underneath you. There's definitely something up with these decks. I have one downstairs in the living room where the other half is probably... So don't let's be an argument for you of CD over vinyl. Just probably me needing a new needle. Trouble is, I take these out all the time for DJing, and they do get a bit of a punishing travel. So, what have we here? Something extraordinary, beautiful and haunting. Hints there of melancholia, but no melodrama. It sort of is everything that I love about this type of music. The power of it. You could just, you ignore the imagery, treat it as a work of pastoral beauty. Combining it there with the artwork, with the visual element, it becomes something else, a more, not morbid, that's not the right word, but, well, you see it, you see the visual aesthetic there. You could call it gothic. I mean, it is a strong black and white imagery, the funeral aesthetic. Certainly a soundtrack to a strange, strange dream on a strange day. I mean, you wouldn't say it was going out its way to be spooky and disturbing. It just has a very, very, very haunting undertone to it, doesn't it? If you were using it as a soundtrack and something as evocative as this, I do find it very hard to listen to it and not make a video in my mind, not to have a visual element. It's not necessarily a horror film, but it's something stuck in the past and faded memories. Possibly someone going back to the house they grew up in to find it derelict and overgrown. It's also a wonderful production job. Definitely something I'll be including in my DJ sets, although I might need to go get a little bit of new equipment. I was playing it first of all on vinyl on my other deck downstairs, and it did sound fantastic down there. I was playing it on Christmas Day, later on in the evening. It made a wonderful contrast to the sort of bright red mood that is everywhere at this time. It's splendidly monochrome. There's the artwork, but also the sonic aesthetic is there. The similar kind of sounds, the textured layers there, the piano. Very, very haunting, very beautiful, wonderful piece of work, wonderful package. There's no mention here who's done the design work, but it's just as thoughtful as the music. Perfect complement to it. So if you can get your hand on a copy of this, I really would suggest you do.